Hello everyone, wishing you a relaxing day, full of positive energy, and may you always maintain your love for gardening. In today's video, I will guide you through a rather interesting method of propagating rose cuttings. Using familiar, easy-to-find ingredients that can effectively help the cuttings recover and develop if used correctly. First, we will prepare a cinnamon solution to treat the rose cuttings. Take about 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and put it in a clean glass jar. Next, add about 300 milliliters of boiling water to the jar and stir well to allow the cinnamon essence to gradually dissolve into the hot water. After stirring, close the jar and let it cool completely before use. While waiting for the cinnamon solution to cool, we begin preparing the rose cutting. Prepare a rose cutting that you like, ensuring it is healthy, free from pests and diseases, and of a suitable age. Medium-sized cuttings usually root much better than those that are too young or too old. Next, use a sharp knife or scissors to remove all leaves and thorns from the cutting to reduce water loss. Next, use a sharp knife or scissors to remove all leaves and thorns from the cutting to reduce water loss. Then, cut the cutting short, leaving it about 20 centimeters long. At the base of the branch, use a clean knife to gently trim a portion of the outer bark. This helps the inner tissue absorb nutrients more easily and stimulates the formation of new roots around the cut area. Once the cinnamon solution has completely cooled, filter out the cinnamon powder to obtain the clear liquid. Cinnamon is an ingredient with very strong natural antibacterial and antifungal properties, often used to protect cuttings from bacterial infections that cause root rot. Then dilute this solution with about 0.7 liters of clean water and stir well. Next, use a clean, soft cloth dipped in the cinnamon solution to gently wipe the entire branch, paying special attention to the cut areas or the trimmed base. This step helps disinfect the branch surface, reduce the risk of fungal diseases, and create better conditions for the branch to adapt to a humid environment. After wiping the entire branch clean, soak the rose branch in the cinnamon solution for about 30 minutes. This is enough time for the cinnamon essence to penetrate the cuts, helping to protect the branch and minimize damage during the propagation process. Next, prepare a piece of floral foam and a small, clean glass cup. Use a knife to cut the foam to fit snugly over the rim of the glass cup. This foam will hold the rose stem in place, ensuring the base is always in contact with the solution below without tilting. After the stem has soaked for the required time, remove it from the cinnamon water. At this point, add about 1 tablespoon of fresh milk to the solution. Fresh milk contains many proteins, minerals, and a small amount of natural sugar, providing gentle nourishment to the stem in the initial stage. Next, add 1 tablespoon of baking soda to the solution and stir well. Baking soda helps balance the solution's environment, limiting the growth of harmful fungi and bacteria around the base of the stem. Once the mixture is thoroughly stirred, fill the glass cup. Gently insert the rose stem through the center of the floral foam and place the foam over the rim of the cup. Ensuring the base of the stem is completely submerged in the solution. This method ensures the cuttings receive the necessary moisture while maintaining good aeration for the upper part of the stem. To maintain stable humidity around the cuttings, use a plastic bag or clear plastic cup to tightly wrap the glass cup and the rose cuttings. This covering creates a mini greenhouse-like environment, limiting water loss and helping the cuttings adapt more easily during the rooting stage. Then, place the cup in a cool, airy place, away from strong winds and harsh sunlight. Stable temperature and gentle light will greatly facilitate root development. During this time, you should avoid moving the cuttings too much to prevent damaging the developing tissues. After about 10 days, you will see many healthy, plump, white roots appearing at the base of the cuttings. Simultaneously, fresh green shoots will gradually sprout on the stem, indicating that the cuttings have adapted well and are entering a new growth phase. Once the root system has developed and stabilized, you can transfer the cuttings to pots with good drainage. It's recommended to use clean river sand as a growing medium initially to encourage healthy root growth and prevent waterlogging. Hopefully, today's method will provide you with another effective way to propagate rose cuttings using readily available materials. With a little patience, meticulousness, and love for plants, you can create vibrant new rose bushes for your garden. We wish you success with your cuttings and the joy of watching them grow little by little each day. From the first tender roots to the sprouting of leaves and the blooming of flowers, everything is the result of your perseverance and love for your plants. Hopefully, today's sharing will inspire you to continue creating, caring for, and nurturing many beautiful rose bushes in your own garden. See you again in the next sharing with even more interesting and useful methods.